I'm late. Yippee! Ow. We're gonna finish up this piece and then go on to the next one. I saved. Oh, I did save it in another. Yummy. Yeah. I don't pay very much attention. I'm very scatterbrained. Plus, the room I'm currently streaming in doesn't really have, like, everything's everywhere. So it's easy to accidentally step or hit yourself on something. Double streaming. Is the music too loud? I don't... Okay. Just making sure, because, like, I had to reset some audio stuff. Wait, hold on, I need to respond to someone. I forgot. Damn it. Ugh. There's like 4 things that I forgot to do. Wait, hold on. Scatterbrained is me. I need to redo the artfight, and I need to edit my status. Why did my status get deleted? Huh. Weird. I need to get a new mouse. My mouse has been randomly double clicking. Gabon. How y'all's day been? Doing alright? It's been fine. Anything silly happen? combating the urge to finish Uber art. That's a mood. Ignore the random thing. No, it's in the wrong microphone. That's why it's just constantly bobbing. That should have fixed it. I think. There we go. I am shaking. There we go. I'm feeling it okay. I don't want to like get too much into it, but yesterday was just did not feel good. It was not. I'm doing better today, so that's good. Kat, I'll respond to you after stream. I forgot to respond to you this morning. I'm sorry. I know you DM'd me, I haven't seen it yet. No, it's not overexhaustion, just pain. Maybe. Oh, it's uncomfortable to talk about, but I mean, it's a thing everybody, well, not everybody with it gets. Do it, N. Out of soda. I need to go to the store. We're also out of lettuce. Actually, my mom's been wanting to go to Taiwan. I might actually go within, like, the next year. Because we are Taiwanese. My mom has family there, but I don't think we're gonna go to see family. Just to visit. how to crystal. Well, first you cry. No, I mean, that depends on what kind of crystal you're making. Is it a crystal that's supposed to be see-through? Or like semi-see-through? Or or solid but shiny? Or is it matte? There's a lot of crystals out there. Personally, when I do crystals, here, let's do like a little demonstration. Yep. We're doing the whole stream today, so you have time. Just put this. What I normally do is I outline the crystals in a different color. Let's say this is a crystal. I outline the crystal in like a thin, different color from the rest of the line art, just to make it pop slightly. I make sure it's thin and everything. And this depends on the crystal. Some crystal colors, it's better if you don't do this. It depends on the color. But most of the crystals that I draw the lines of like where the planes of the crystal will be in the line art. And sometimes I will do it in the shading. See, this one is in the line art. If we're gonna do the overlay, that's what I mean by shading. So some of it's like, I don't know how to explain it very well, but yay. And then another thing that I tend to do is I tend to put an entire like blob of color in the center that's usually like a bit darker, or depending if you want the crystal glowing. If you want the crystal glowing, then the inside should be lighter. If you just want the crystal being crystal, then it should be darker. But I add like a little just to give it depth. And I go over the entire thing. This is very messy, but where's Watery Boy? Where's Watery Boy? It's more important to give like a watercolor finish to crystals than I would normally do in like most of my art, because it gives it the sense of it's shiny. Give like a proper like bright color so it's easier to see. This is like a color you would use. And then I just go over it again, depending on where I want the lighting to be. Like, let's say the light's coming from this way. You're gonna want it shining, like the light be on the edge of the seam. You overlay it. This by no means is perfect, but it works for me. And then if you want it to look more glowy, you do an overlay of... I mean, it depends on how you do your shading. I do overlay of white because it just works with it. They're like, yeah, this is a crystal. Like, all of it, personally, I do a lot of layers. Some people, instead of doing like a crap ton of layers, will do a bunch of it on the same layer and watercolor color correct mix it. I can't do that with some of the crystals that I paint because I have issues telling the difference between certain colors. So the best way for me to shade has to be with like the multiple layer work. If I don't do that, then it's just not gonna work. Hello, Hein. No. Cloudy boy. It does sound simple enough. But it takes a lot of, like, drawing over and over to get, like, the shape feeling down. That took me longer than... It took longer to click. Crystals took longer to click than body shapes did, I think. Like, I mean feral body shapes, I wouldn't say... Furry body shapes, like, anthro body shapes are a bit more difficult for me compared to, like, feral. There we go. Now, which way did we want it to go? Wanted the moon up here, so... There we go. Crystals get easier when you, like, draw them multiple times, in my opinion. They get easier. Well, everything gets easier with practice, but, like, crystals specifically. They got so much easier after, like, my hand remembered the movement to drawing it. I don't know if it's just me, or if that's a common thing, but muscle memory. If you want, we can do that now. Let me see. I need to redo the fluffy clouds. I feel like I didn't do them properly. What do you mean there's a crack in your desk? There's a weird ridge thingy in your desk. Sparkly. You okay with me bringing this up on stream? And? Okay. I'm assuming all the colored bits are crystals? Yes? If that's the case, I'll just go over it in white. They're all this, the one thing I'm seeing is that these, like, this clump is all the same shape. If you want it to, like, fit better, you're gonna want smaller crystals in with it and have some that are different shaped. And if it's like a big area of crystal covering a certain area, instead of like being a bunch of spikes, well, it will have like tiny spikes. It'll be like more like a mat. If we're going like by quartz logic. So instead of like spending the time, this is a little tip, instead of spending all the time to make every single spike, what you can do is, since all of the crystals are on the top phase of the Persian snout, what you can do is just texture an area around. like this. And give yourself like a big area to texture. And then you can just have a couple that snap up. Now, this is not a good example because I can't like show it properly, but color-wise, yes. Hello. Ah, it's just to help you with where they are. Well, if it's just to help you with where they are, then that's fine. The only thing the only issue I can see with the crystals is that they're all the same shape, but if that's just to tell you where they are, then yeah, that's it. Curry chicken skewers, yum. Of course. It's time to do the constellation thins. Easiest part of this entire drawing. Doesn't even have to be perfect because it looks better when it's like slightly irregular. When I was looking for what color to put the background in, it was either going to be red or purple. Because that's just what fits best with like rainbow aesthetics for some reason. Not to say different colors can't work, because different colors can definitely work. It's just it's easier if it's purple or red. I could not tell you the reason for it, though. It's some kind of color theory. Purple. No. Now the sparkles. Have fun animating. Moon time. Oh well. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to like mess with it until now. It's just been unintentionally sitting. Now to give it all one gradient color. Ugh. I don't have a stylus stand. Mine's magnetic, so it just sticks to things. What I normally do is just stick it to the side of the table, and it's just sitting there secure. Want to draw Protogen and draw Protogen. Ooh, Pog. Next year I really want to do flowers. Ugh. For artfight, I mean. Yee, Protogen's cyber furry. Protogen is what the little guy in the bottom right corner is. That's sorry, my proto. Stretch. Yeah. Kaboom. Hold on. It's not picking up my voice properly. There we go. That should do it. Ugh, fear. Absolute fear. I didn't just break everything. I didn't break everything. Everything's fine. Nothing broke. Everything's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Nothing broke. Not properly, anyway. It is seaweed eating time because I have a thing of seaweed. Organic roasted seaweed snack is what it's called. I doubt that this is actually organic. Yeah. Yummy sea leaf, yes. I can't open the bag. I'm going to cry. Give me my seaweed. Knife it is. I did bite it. It was being rude. I knifed it instead. My layer management is beyond my beyond anyone's comprehension, even my own. And Spoons is done. Yippee! Don't be afraid, the art program is just gonna disappear for a little bit. Everything's okay. Everything will be fine. It's just gonna disappear for a second. Oh, the art program just takes everything that's on the screen into account when, like, using the fill tool. Instead of, like, only having to be on certain layers to do it. Which is really nice. Let's see. Who is next? Oh, Salted Glaceon is next, yeah. Well, that's Clip Studio. Clip Studio is a tad bit more complicated than MediBang. MediBang is easy mode. That's why I haven't swapped. I really should learn, but I haven't. Zorbies. Yeah, Fire Alpaca is almost the same as MediBang. I think they run under the same, I think they run from the same people, because whenever you save a MediBang document, it calls it Fire Alpaca. You can even open MediBang files in Fire Alpaca. I think it's the same program, just like structured differently with different stuff. I could be wrong, but that's like my understanding of it. Fire Alpaca is also, I'm told, geared more towards animation. There are some people that just completely animate in Fire Alpaca, and those people are crazy. I tried. It feels so complicated. Let's see. Up, so it's out of the way. You switched loyalties already? Oh, jeeb. Well, we're almost midway, I guess. Oh, I thought you were talking about Artfight or something. Ibis to MediBang, yeah. That's fair. The correction is buggy. Well, a good thing to start with is the layer system. I by no means know everything about every art program out there. My main art program is MediBang and occasionally Photoshop. Very occasionally. I've only ever used Photoshop when it comes to like specific lighting things that I can't do on MediBang. People that draw purely in Photoshop are crazy. It's not supposed to be a art program, but it is. First thing you gotta look at is this section over here. You got this section that's like here, this section. You can see this section, yes. You got crazy? I was oh, god damn it, no. And please. Anyway. You got your Protect Alpha, you got your Clipping, and you got your Lock. When you do Protect Alpha, let's say we're doing Protect Alpha on this like screenshot here. When you use Protect Alpha, everything that you draw stays on whatever you've protected. You can't draw outside of it. And it is a wonderful tool. Now let's go with clipping. If I were to click clipping here, it would clip into nothing because there's nothing on this layer below it. If I were to take it over here, and let's move this like halfway off here. If I were to do clipping, only the stuff that is showing up. Ugh, let me reword that. That was going to be very confusing. The layer above will only be visible on the layer below. So that is what clipping does. So if I move it around, you can see that it only stays on the layer below's layer, which is very nice. That's how I do a lot of my shading. And then the lock button. The lock button prevents it from being moved, colored on, or changed in any way, shape, or form. See, I can't do anything to it. There's even like a red X on it. Those three modes, Protect Alpha, Clipping, and Lock, should be in almost every single art program, as far as I'm aware. If you got any other questions, I'd be completely willing to answer if I know the answer to them. Of course. Some more stuff that I know about, specifically for MediBang. This might be the same in different art programs, I'm not sure, because I am only versed in MediBang. But there's the levels, hue, and tone curve. These will change, like, exactly what they're saying that they will change. Like, on the specific layer that you're you're looking at. Which I haven't used much, I just know it exists. Oh, I just realized it's not showing up. Yeah, it's very pixelated because we're on stream. It's a really small icon. It's so it doesn't lag my stream to all hell.
I don't know. Something just seems different.
I just hope that someday someone would love me.
Yeah. It's bad because it's a small image. Most of the images I post in my OCs is like most of them are just detailed enough to look nice, but small enough so that if you try to zoom in to like screenshot specific pieces for like, I don't know, trying to steal the art or something, it'll get pixelated. Yeah, we have an art channel in our Discord. That would be table 3? Yeah, table 3 art share. You'd think I'd know my server better. No. If you chat a little bit, we've, it's to keep raiders from just joining and immediately, like, sending a bunch of icky messages. If you chat a little bit to get level 1, you'll be able to post. It doesn't take that long. Umbreon ears have always infuriated me because they're just round with no, like, ear lines, and they've bothered me to all hell. But I love the design of an Umbreon so much that it is my main Pokesona. So I've just decided, heck Nintendo. All Umbreons have proper ear holes. Time to watch me try to draw an ear hole for like 5 minutes. Oh no, I got it! Yippee! I thought that was gonna take longer. Yeah, they're probably, like, in-universe explanation is they're just not invisible because they're so, like, flat and, like, pinched closed. But that wouldn't make much sense because Umbreons supposedly have very good hearing and, like, eyesight. Ear hole. Yes. How dare YouTube try to hide Flatfuck Friday? I love that video so much of the crocodile.
I think it was something like this.
Just tab back in, face full of Zori. Pixelated Zori. I love how, like, swooshy and slightly ghost-like this tail looked. Swoosh. Oh, it's been an hour. You know what time it is? Hydration time! Hydration time! Hydration time! It's been an hour, so it's hydration time. Ugh. I'm getting up to stretch, taking a walk to get water. Hydrate yourselves in a manner that gets water into your body safely and healthily. It doesn't have to be water, it could be juice, it could be something with a huge amount of water content. It could be anything, as long as it's getting into your body safely and healthily. I'll be right back. Yippee! I returned with a cup of water and hot dogs. What kind of condiments do you like on your hot dogs? This is a very important question. Mustard. Ketchup. One of my friends put a little bit of mayonnaise on their hot dog bun once, and I tried it, and it was very good. And now I do that whenever I can. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. Toasted bun. You know what I forgot? I forgot a napkin. Just in case if I spill some of the hot dog. Because there is sauce on it. I'm going to sprint to get a napkin. Just in case. I don't want ketchup everywhere. Napkins acquired. Back in my day, I had to walk over 3 miles to get to napkin. No. I can't really toast my hot dog buns. Because they're small enough to, like, just burn to all hell if I were to toast them. So it's just a normal one. I had to walk uphill both ways 300 miles to get to a napkin. Back in my day. Oh no! My water splashed a little bit of my water splashed on my screen. Oh, good that I got napkins. I am a clumsy human being. This will never change. The Zorb? Are you turning me into- are you turning me into an orb? Oh no. Not again! Nah! I'm fairly certain someone turned Bookworm into an orb once when that was like a thing in KP. There was a gif of it floating around. I'd need to find it again. Orb. We have definitely played Gartic Phone before. We should play it again. I'm thinking of like setting up like a Gartic Phone thing for my birthday stream. But that's gonna be a while away.
I remember, I'd never seen the coast before, and it just stopped raining. And I think we came out of school or something, and we were smoking it, laughing off.
I've been thinking of doing also a Gartic Phone for the Kaiju Paradise Discord events. Because I need to do an event. I've been lacking in events recently. Yeah, I know, it's 5 months away. Maybe we'll do like a personal, we'll do maybe we'll do a Dragona's Art Cafe event day for Gartic Phone. I'd be completely willing to go to do that.
Memories last, windows are down, speakers on blast, and hold on tight, and don't let it pass, even just for a second. Music can relive the past, and this for my brothers, don't know where I would be. Pull me out the water, times when I couldn't breathe, food when I need eats, couch when I need sleep, old song on repeat, tear up when I hear the beat, yeah, it takes me back, I still hear the rain, crazy mistakes, I do that shit all again. Things have changed, but we still the same. I press play and I'm right back there again. Cause when I look back, laughing through the tears, where did the time go? Those were the wonder years. Yeah, when I look back.
Zori can be drawn without horns, but Zori without horns is bald. I don't make the rules. Bald. Barb, what you could do is answer the quote of the day if that... Did Dreamcat do the quote of the day today, or... Am I doing it today? I haven't checked. Bald. Nope, my turn. Quote of the day. What do you... What? Because we asked this in stream. is the ping today? Aww. I should commit tax. No, I need to get that out of my vocal stems. Damn. It's like stuck in my vocal stems. Tax fraud as a vocal stem has been stuck in my vocal stems for as long as I can remember. It lives in my head rent-free. We should not commit tax fraud, and that's how we get arrested. And I would break you out of federal prison. I mean, yeah, it would be hilarious, but I don't want to have to break you out of federal prison. Din-dins. What'd you eat for din-din? No, and it's not it's it's skewers with rice. You didn't do anything. I was just wondering if you did the question of the day or not. So I asked then. I stole your... I stole it from you. I am a thief. My laptop is starting to sound like an air turbine. Time to turn on the air conditioner because that's the only thing that keeps this damn thing cool. Ugh, I'm not playing Fortnite. This is never happening. It is never going to be a thing. Fortnite is never. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I need to reorganize my stream so that I can, like, have chat in the top corner or something. The only issue with doing that would mean it's harder to, like, do speed paints, because then we'd have just chat nooming by. And don't fall for the Fortnite. Stay strong and never commit to the Fortnite battle pass. God damn it! Crown has trained me to say battle pass whenever I, like, think of Fortnite. Those who are uninformed, Crown is my sibling. What do you mean clipped that? Hi Swizz, how you doing? I am. You are my adopted child, yes. You are doing. Oh, I didn't respond to Ryan last night. I just kind of conked out and fell asleep. I should do that when I end stream. Damn it. I will say hi to the bird, yes.
And I remember, I'd never seen the coast before, our fucking asses off and we just peeled off, and those are the days, man.
And I still drive down them same roads. Like damn, where them days go? Just young Ned, we didn't need a plan. Laughing hard, blowing smoke up in the near sand. Aiming as high as we see. Cause even when we missed it, never seemed out of reach. And because they doubted.
These Pokemon are girlfriends. I know what you are.
Even though I didn't stay. It's for all the moments, life just got in the way. And for all the
I know what you are.
now it's time that we borrow something we can't repay. And when it's our time, memories last. Windows are down, speakers on blast. And hold on tight, and don't let it pass. Even just for a second, music can relive the past. And it's for my brothers, don't know where I would be. Pull me out the water, times when I couldn't breathe. Food when I need eats, couch when I need sleep. Old song on repeat, tear up when I hear the beat. Yeah, it takes me back, I still hear the rain. Crazy mistakes, I do that shit all again. And things have changed, but we still the same. I press play, and I'm right back there again. Cause when I look back, laughing through the tears, where did the time go? Those were the wonder years. Yeah, when I look back,
I know what you are. Quick tips for 100-degree weather. Sit in a pool of water and don't leave it unless it's boiling.
those were the wonder years.
What do you mean wrong? Not everyone has access to freezing water. The best thing you can do sometimes is just sit under the shade in a pool of water, as long as it's not like boiling or over the main temperature. Like as long as it's not over 80 degrees in the pool, which it normally won't hit if you're under the shade and there's a breeze. The water will be better than just sitting on its own without ice, because some people don't have access to ice. Some people don't have a freezer, Dreamcat! Dreamcat, I really recommend getting just a bath towel, soaking it in water, and just putting it on your back. Or if you don't want water to touch you, just go in your room, soak a towel in water, put it in front of a fan, and it will cool down your room by at least 5 degrees. It has saved my life multiple times. How have you been doing with the heat wave, by the way? You doing okay? I know it's been fairly bad around. Oh no. Putting a pot of water in your room that is slowly evaporating will also help. It's not as good as the fan hack, but it helps a tiny bit. That's what I used to do with when I didn't have like a proper fan. Ugh, 120 is horrid. If it's like 100 degrees out and I have no way of cooling myself down, I will die. Like, I get heat stroke very easily because my body temperature is cooler than most people's. And I'm just more susceptible to temperature shit. I would die. Yes, it is a skill issue. Well, less of a skill issue and more of a genetics issue. Yeah, snowy weather is nice. You can always put on more layers. You can never take them away. I understand if people like warmer weather, but, like, I can't. I used to accidentally give myself, like, minor heat strokes when I was in high school. Because I liked to run the full mile, no matter if it was hot or cold. And the cold days I did fine. When it was a hot day afterward, I'd get sick. Very sick. I'd feel very sick. Luckily, when it was really, 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 really hot, we had a gym that we could do things in instead of, like, going out into the track field. Always make sure you stay hydrated on a hot day. I know it's not always possible to do so, but, like, for safety-wise, stay hydrated. If you can. You'll lose a lot of water on hot days. When public Minecraft server, when I can afford it. I read what you sent me because I checked Discord. I cannot, I see it. But Dreamcat, I cannot make that an official thing of my server because I am not the one in control of it. I've run Minecraft servers before, and I can't, like, properly do anything if I'm not in control of the server. I can't say that that's an official server license. Quote-unquote licensed by me. If you want to, like, share that with the server, you can. It's just not gonna be official. Also, be careful with that, because personal computer servers, you have to share your IP. I can't set one up, Dreamcat. I don't have a separate computer to set it up with. I know what you're talking about, because Ryan's done this before for me. But I don't have the resources currently to. I know what you're talking about. Again, if you want to share that with the server, you can. It's just, it's not going to be official. And I'd also be very careful about sending that unless you found a way to, like, replace the IP with, like, an actual name or something. Because I know Ryan knows how to do that. It's just not common knowledge. Because that's your IP you're sharing. It's not, like, a random bunch of numbers. That is actually your IP if you're doing it from your computer. It's a game link? Okay. Ah, okay. That's good. A lot of people that I know that have set up their own personal servers don't realize it's their actual IP they're sharing with people, so I just wanted to make sure. I've been playing Minecraft since the beta. I love Minecraft so much. Ugh. I've been playing it since it was on the damn... what's it called? I've been playing Minecraft since it was on the web. Oh yeah, later versions will let you do that. I forgot. That is a very nice thing to do. I just wish Bedrock wasn't a laggy mess. Laggy, buggy mess. Have you ever just randomly died playing Bedrock version? Because I've randomly died multiple times. It's not. The way their entity tracking in Bedrock works, it just messes with it so badly. And it's spaghetti code, so they can't fix it. The reason most of those deaths happen is because either the game's about to crash, but is still tracking an entity's position for some reason, or an entity position is being tracked in the wrong way. I've even seen some people literally fall out of the world before because some, like, parts of a Bedrock world just don't load properly, and the collision just breaks. It's so bad. I like Bedrock for the fact that it can connect so many platforms at once, instead of being like Java, which is restrained to just PC. But if you play Bedrock on anything other than keep inventory, you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage. Keep inventory is necessary if you get the constant game-breaking bugs. Mm-hmm. I love drawing like ribbon shapes. It's so pretty, satisfying. I don't know. I can't really do much after stream because my hand does hurt. It's not. So I'm gonna be playing some chiller stuff. Oh, that's easy. There's a... Here, I'll just send you the PNG, hold on. I have it saved because I can't ever draw it the same way each time either. Oh, that's a black PNG. Why is that just a black PNG? Did it not save properly last time? It didn't save properly last time. We're just gonna fix that because I need that. Hold on. Open. Zori. Give me Zori's character sheet. Damn it. There we go. me save it. There's their display graphics. You're welcome, man. Ugh. How many plushies do you have? The Void PNG, yes. Toe beans. Toe beans. Minecraft bee is becoming lumbar support. I have a really big bahaj that I usually bring to hug when I'm doing like stream. I didn't bring them today. I have two blahages. One's really tiny and one's really big. The tiny one's, the big one's name is Beep, and the tiny one's name, I can't remember the tiny one's name. The tiny one's name just changes randomly. Beep and Bop. I don't know why I can't remember. I know my memory with names is shit. Absolute horrid. Beep and Bop. Tiny one is Bop, large one's Beep. Thank you, hon. lesbians. I know what you are, lesbians. Hello, welcome to stream. I know what you are. Gay! This is correct. I am gay. How long did I say I wanted to go for this stream? Ugh. Where's the time list? Was supposed to end at 7. I kinda wanna finish this though. We're gonna finish the basic coloring. And the symbols. It's just those 3, right? Yep. Let's just shrink these a bit. As in my artfight profile? Thank you? I'm not the one that did the code, though. I'm pretty sure I left a link to the code maker in the bottom of the corner. I just edited it. I'm not sure what it is, Dreamcat. Yes, props to them. They did a very good job. Lovely job. It looks Mandarin. I know I've written the symbol on the bottom part of the third symbol on the bottom. I've written that symbol before when I used to when I was put in school to learn. It never stuck though. Bracelet. Now a bow. Okay, got all of this, the accessories. It looks like this. Bows and ribbons are so frustrating, but so fun. Ribbon. Ribbon. Ooh. Ooh. I almost forgot claws. Claws. Oof. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Now that's the right layer. The horror of every artist drawing on the wrong layer. The Zorb is complete. The sorry orb. I've done what once this year? Oh. I've done it multiple times this year. The horror. Looks like the line art for this is done. I think I'm gonna finish this off stream. I know I normally finish things on stream, but I need to end stream. We've gone 30 minutes over. So get up, walk around, stretch, finish the coloring off stream, and post it later. I think, hopefully, probably, definitely, I'm not sure. I am going to end stream for right now. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. Have a very good rest of your day. Yippee! Stay safe. Wah.